So I decided to do this video a little bit, well, not really different, but like a different topic for me, because I've never really done a video on an African tribe before. But today, that's what I'm going to do. So the tribe I'm going to talk about today is the Wodaabe tribe. So here we go. So the Wodaabe tribe, they are also part of they're a subgroup of the Fulani tribe, you know, that's in Niger, in Africa. They're a part of that tribe. And what fascinated me the most about this tribe is that the men are the ones who actually wear makeup, and they do this to attract the women, and it's actually a tradition that they've been doing for years and years and years, and it's not died out. And I think it's fascinating when you see these small tribes within these African countries that are able to maintain their cultural practices for years. And even though they've had, Western ideology come in to, film all of this, they're still able to hold on to it. And I think that's remarkable, to be honest. So the Wodaabe tribe, they speak the Fula language, and they don't use written language, they just speak it. And I also found out that mothers and fathers within the tribe, they're not allowed to speak to their two firstborn children, which I found was really interesting. The children are raised by their grandparents. Like, I believe from what I read, they can speak, if they have any more children, they can speak to them. But the two oldest children, they're not allowed to, raise them, interact with them like that. They're raised by their grandparents. And also, husbands and wives are not allowed to speak to one another within the daylight. They can't speak to one another within the daylight. They can't hold hands, none of that kind of stuff. Not like how in Western society, where we can, hold hands and kiss in public if we want to do. They're not allowed to do that. They can do that at night time, but they can't do it during the day. And that actual practice of the men wearing makeup is actually like a festival. It's called the Giriwo. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it's called the Giriwo, or festival where the men will dress up in makeup and they will bare their teeth, to show like the best aspects of them. And they will also do like a little dance as well, and they're basically doing this so they can attract a mate. And like at the end, and like they have like the long gero, which is over a week, where the women will decide which one of the men is the most desirable one, which one would I want to be my mate. And I just think that's you see like we're so quick to dismiss men in Western society who choose to wear makeup, and we say, oh, they're becoming feminine, they're too feminine, they're acting too much like a woman. But yet in this culture, in this tribe, they wear makeup to attract a female mate. And they've been doing this for years before you even had this idea of femininity, like, in Western society. But their femininity is completely different. And the funny thing about their culture, their tribe. To them, the men dressing in makeup and the women choosing which one they want to take for a mate, it completely flips your idea of what masculinity is and what femininity is. And we need to stop getting into this mindset of, if a man wears makeup, it's feminine. We need to see, like, they choose their wearing makeup as their masculinity to attract a woman. But yet you on Twitter doing these silly little threads talking about how if a man wears makeup that makes him gay. No, it doesn't make him gay, because there are plenty of gay men out there who don't wear an ounce of makeup because they don't like it. So basically what you're trying to say is you have a certain perception of a male who chooses to wear makeup, and if he chooses to wear makeup, that automatically makes him gay, and that is so far from the truth. We need to stop letting Western society dictate who we are. And like, I originally also chose to do this video because I saw a lot of people were criticizing this practice on Twitter as per usual, because they don't understand it. They don't understand it, so they think it's weird. They think it's devil worshipping and all this kind of nonsense. And the truth of the matter is, it's not devil worshipping. It's what they do so they can get a wife. And sometimes some of these men dress up in this, do these practice, wear the makeup so they can actually take a woman from who already has a husband, because if he looks better than a husband, then she's going to pick him instead. And I actually think, like, yes, ladies, get a new man, go on. But yeah, I think this Wodaabe tribe absolutely amazing. So I decided to do a YouTube video on it, because I've not done a video on a tribe before. So, you know, I've been trying to expand the kind of things that I include on here. So yes, let me know down below your thoughts as per usual, and please do not be disrespectful, because I will delete your comment, because I'm not in that frame of mind today. Please don't do it. Okay, stay blessed. Bye.